am actually sitting now in the kind of like the middle of um, people going home at the end of the day. So this little side road just got so super busy and everybody is leaving their jobs. But I thought I will show you the patty fields, and this spot just looks so beautiful when I passed here today. There's a lot of dust, but anyway, I'm used to many things these days. Um, so yeah, so I decided to stop on this or to pull off on this little road so that I can show you the patty fields, and it looks just amazing. And yeah, very welcome so much, Marna. Thank you guys for joining. It is Wednesday and catch up time with Ashley. So Ashley sends her regards to you guys, and thank you once again, she says, for all of your support, your prayers and everything, and also contributing to the BackaBuddy campaign. Thank you so much, guys. We really appreciate it and bless you. And yeah, so just a few updates, or not updates, but a few things that she's written in her letters and such. So she says that apparently she borrowed some glasses from someone to test and see how they fit, and if it's going to make a difference. So, and it did. Apparently she said, oh, everything was so clear. So she was very impressed with that, but we still don't have a date when exactly she will be going to hospital and such. But we trust God in everything. Okay, and then yesterday was Mother's Day, and yes, so for me it was just a very peaceful day, and I managed to finish my 15th module of my course that I'm busy with, and there are 20, so I really hope to finish by like November or such. January it will be 2 years, and I don't really want to. I think I have to finish it in any case within 2 years. So anyway, yes, so I was very happy doing that. And then, if you guys remember, I think I mentioned last week that there was mulberry jam on the menu, and so I was the only one who bought. But then I saw, I think it was around about a Thursday, that there was another person who bought. So yeah, they ended up still having 95 pieces left from the 100 that they had on the menu. And this week, so then everybody was to Ashley like, so where are you going to use that jam? But there was sticky rice on the menu as well last week. So Ashley said, wrote to me, and she said no, they ended up using the jam with the sticky rice, and it was apparently Aroy Mark. So it was very delicious. And then this week on the menu, they've got bread, 2 slices of bread with the jam. So I suppose they realized that they need to give bread for the people to buy the jam, for those who eat the jam. But anyway, so we are very thankful for that. And then Ashley also says that Sawadika says that the Mandarin is coming along very well, and she says that this is the only thing that completely frees her from any stress. She says even writing letters is taking feelings like so much effort. So, but there's a time and a place for everything, and yeah, I think it's a good thing that she just chills for a while, and also that it's not that big a problem, it seems, emotionally, about the letters, because at some stage for both of us, you know, if we didn't receive the letters or we couldn't write, it was, wow, it was really a big thing. And that suddenly seems to have changed. So we're waiting in anticipation to see exactly what is going to happen. Yes, so we're expecting big things to happen. And then Ashley says also that now apparently, if you guys remember correctly, she was gonna dance at some point, and then it got cancelled and whatever, but better things happened because she got she got an interview with the right hand of His Majesty, which she probably wouldn't have gotten if she did dance at that stage. So now everybody is like driving like around as if I'm sitting in the middle of the road, but which I'm not, but now probably with the stick, so everybody goes like literally as if they think they're gonna hit me if they just go straight. Shame. Any case, sorry guys, I'm swinging you around a lot, yeah, but in any case, so now they told her that she can have a chance to dance on the sports day or whatever they call it, which will be on the 28th of this month, but she has to find 5 new people and teach them. It's like, really? But I know all things are possible with God, so we pray that she will find the right 5 people, and that they would be quick learners. And yeah, so if God willing, if this is part of the plan, then, you know, may this be successful in Jesus' mighty name. Otherwise, just, you know, may there be something else. So whatever. So yes, that is the news then on that. And then, so she also decided, she says she's thinking about calling a fast on Wednesday to Thursday next week, which is 20th and the 21st of August. So I will keep you guys updated on that, just so that you know, for those of you who would like to fast with her. She says that she's not really certain if perhaps maybe the kind of like depressed mode thingy is coming back, or she says she does not know, because as I mentioned earlier, she says, you know, even writing letters is very it takes much effort for her. It feels so, you know, she stresses out kind of like on everything except on the Mandarin. But maybe perhaps this is what God wants her to do at the moment, is just, you know, concentrating on the Mandarin. So because maybe there's not a lot of time left, and being, as she said, you know, obviously the more that you practice the language, the quicker you will learn it and remember it and such. So she is now at the place where she's able to do that, where once she comes outside, obviously there's going to be a lot of other things. That guy, it's him, it's his bike. Anyway, so I think it must be so super strange for these guys to see a Farang sitting here. This is such a random place, and I doubt if there is any Westerner in this part where I am right now for, I don't know, like 5 kilometers or 10 kilometers or whatever. And yeah, so I think they must be thinking, what is this person doing here in the middle of nowhere? Any case, So I'll keep you updated then on the fast, and I think it's a good thing in any case. We all need to do that every once in a while to get closer to God, just to hear His voice more clearly, and such, and that healing can take place, and to see if there's anything that we from our side need to do as well. Okay, so you've all been waiting now for the final part, which is the part on the full sentence reduction. So Ashley wrote to me. She says, okay, so the sentence is 13 years and 4 months. The forgiveness is 1 year, 10 months, and 25 days. So it equals to 11 years, 5 months, 5 days, minus what she has been doing, or how long she's been here for, which is 4 years, 10 months, and 21 days. So that equals not 7, what did I say, 7.5, 7.6 years. It equals 6 years, 6 months, and 14 days. So this is how they have apparently worked out the final reduction. For us, as she also confirmed, for herself, it doesn't really do anything to her. It doesn't make her more excited or whatever, because in the end, we are thankful. So don't get me wrong, or don't get us wrong. But the point being is that God has the last say, and whatever we keep our focus on Jesus, and whatever God decides in His divine timing, so that she can just come home already and not have to spend more time, even maybe get house arrest and to spend the rest of the sentence outside or whatever. We don't want to worry about that or focus on that really. So we focus on today, and we're thankful. So but yeah, we are trusting God for an amazing final breakthrough very soon. And that's it, guys, from me today. And I hope that you've had an amazing day thus far. And it is a little bit cooler here, and I just love this. Isn't this amazing? These paddy fields. It is such a beautiful green, isn't it? And yes, I feel so honored to be able to have this kind of like in my backyard, not very far from my home here. And every time that I go to visit Ashley, I drive along this road that way. My house is that way, and I get to see this. Yes. So on the other side, they are still tilling the land, and it seems they are making like big, I call them gutters, but I thought earlier there was another burrows. Do you call them burrows? Would that be what it is? Because it's like very wide gutters. But in any case, so I was pondering on it as I was sitting here, as to if there is a difference depending on what your land looks like from the beginning, on how you would make the gutters for the water, as you can see here in front, and it goes like this. So it's like a noughts and crosses board and things like that. Because those other ones are very big, they're very deep and such. And then it also seems as if they would, 1 year they would have the rice grow, and then the next year they would let it lie. Because where Ashley is, last year, I should actually note this down now that I'm getting like furniture here. Hi Lee, thank you so much for joining. Good to see you on this side of social media as well. Welcome, welcome. Hope you like the view of the paddy fields. And yes, so I saw on that side that it was, I think it was last year, maybe it was the beginning of the year, I don't know. But it was quite long ago that I did see the paddy fields, and then now there's nothing. It's lying dry. So it is actually quite interesting. I need to go and do some research, but I'm telling you guys that I'm doing research on so many things, or I have to, and then I don't get down to it because I just want to finish my course and get my language up and running. So in any case, that's the things that I concentrate on besides visiting Ashley and organizing all of her things. So yes, any case, hope you guys have got an amazing day, rest of the day, and God bless you, and thank you once again for all of your support. And then I will see you again tomorrow, God willing. And yes, bless you.